Hello and welcome to Hack One Thing. It's Charlotte Thornton, the career mentor for actors, with another Mindset Mini. So hack one thing. This is going to sound at the beginning completely unrelated to acting. I want you to bear with me. So there's a couple of things that sometimes irritate us in life, and some of them are changeable. So one of the little things that was niggling me was I had a bunch of keys, and every time I wanted to lock or unlock a certain door, I had to kind of go through the process of trial and error to work out which key was the right key because they looked identical. And I just carried on letting this annoy me day in, day out, until I went, you're smarter than that, Charlotte. Why don't we make something that tells us which key is which? And obviously you can buy little plastic things that go on and indicate different colors for different keys. But I actually just had some stickers. So being a little bit of an inner child and having fun, I stuck a little sticker on the key that I needed to distinguish. And now it's a breeze. I've got the right key every single time. And that's fantastically satisfying. What has that got to do with acting, Charlotte? Well, I believe we all have little things like that, little niggles going on in our lives. And some of them, you know, we can't control because they're other people related. Yeah, the housemate uses up the milk or whatever. But there are a lot of things that we could hack. And so I just want you to write down a list today of all the little things that niggle you that actually are in your sphere of control, and brainstorm a few ideas how you might solve them, and hack one thing a week. Because whilst those things don't seem like they're acting related, I'm here to tell you that everything is acting related. Yeah, your finances affect the decisions that you can and can't make in your acting career. Your health, your fitness, all affect the decisions you can and can't make in your career. The amount of self-discipline, willpower, of energy, decision-making energy, brain power, all impact your career and your ability to be successful. So when you've got a little niggle like that, of which you won't have one, you will have multiple, it's little energy drains. It's another little, you know, sucking you out of the high vibration and joy and into like an irritated state. And it's just so easy to fix some of them. So, and this reminds me of Stephen Covey, who wrote The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which if you haven't read it, is probably the beginning book for all personal development that has come from it since. So in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, one of the habits is called Sharpen the Saw. And it says if you've got loads of wood to chop, the first thing you want to do is spend some time sharpening the saw. Now, most people say, I don't have time to sharpen the saw. I've got all this wood to chop. And of course, that's a false economy because they're going to cut it slower with a blunt blade. So your brain is the saw, or your health, or whatever it is. But in this instance, your brain is the saw. So we sharpen the saw by removing all these things that are draining energy from that amazing resource and draining from your vibe. So I want you to look at all things and hack one thing a week to make your life easier, whatever it needs. Maybe you hate going to the supermarket and you could just set up, I don't know, repeat auto delivery, automate things. There's so many technological apps for things, but also there is just ye old fashioned brain, a little sticker or whatever it is. Just list all the things that are niggling you, look at what you can control, and come up with an idea how you can hack one a week, and just start to make your life more efficient so that you can then go out and be really, excuse me, really empowering in your acting career because you're not having all these little drains. So I did a video about the power of 1%, increasing by 1%. The Olympic coach for the British cycling team improved everything by 1% in order to achieve all the goals that they then won. Medals. And so, but there's another statistic, which is if you improve each day by 0.01%, by the end of the year, you will have improved 200%. That's from another great book called The Slight Edge. All books I talk about, by the way, are on my website. If you want to find links to them, they are affiliate links, but you pay the same. Amazon loses out basically, but all the books that I've read and recommend are there in different categories, and one of them is The Slight Edge. So 0.01% every day, improve your life because it's all interconnected to your acting, and you will improve by 200% over the year. So like I said before, let's focus not on where we can't control, but let's zoom in on where we can control and start to streamline your life so that you've got maximum brain power and high vibes for your acting career, and not it being, you know, sort of just fizzling out little bits on fraff. Yeah, fraff. So that's how to hack yourself, hack one thing, and hack one thing a week. I will see you next week for another Mindset Mini. Have a great one. If you got some value, please hit the like, subscribe if you want to obviously know when I do videos. And if you think someone else will get value out of it, please do share. All right, see you soon. Bye.